So what we're doing today is installing this OEDRO low profile hard tri-fold tonneau cover for the 22 through latest Ford Maverick. So what's nice about this, if you watch my older videos, you saw me install pretty much the cheapest hard folding cover you could on a Maverick, and it worked actually very well. A little tiny bit of water in a car wash got in, just a few drips, some dust got in. I live on a dusty road. I wanted something a little more, just a little more expensive, something that looks a little bit better. I really like how this turned out. What's nice about this one that the other one didn't have, the other one had like these latches you had to undo. With this one, you can just reach in with one hand, pull the little tabs together, and fold it. And then each step of the way, same thing, you can set it like that. And there's another set of tabs you grab and fold. And then it does have these clips here, which you can then clip here if you want it in the fully open position. This one does have some drains on it that go into the factory bed system. So stick around, I'm going to show you how to install it and exactly what you need to do. Alright, so to install it, we're going to just do a few things to prepare for it. You see I have factory drop-in bed liner from Ford. Alright, so they give you this foam seal. So this goes basically up here along this edge. It's just to keep water and debris out. So clean this up with a little bit of alcohol or some window cleaner, and then take off the double-sided tape and just adhere that across the back. There's going to be some extra, so you'll have to trim it off. Alright, so here's what the foam looks like applied. Just goes to the edge here. And you want it kind of back this way as far as possible. And then you'll have a left side and a right side rail. So you want to get those put in place. Alright, so I've got this rail just sitting here. And I see my first problem. So this one has drain tubes, and that's great if you have the factory spray-in liner or no bed liner. They give you these rubber hoses that go on here, but the problem is I have the Ford drop-in liner, and the hole for the drain tubes to go through is under the bed sides. So I guess the only good thing is these bed sides aren't real hard to get off, but I have to take all the brackets front and back out and then unclip everything. And then there should be a mark. I mean, I could guess, if you look at pictures, it's right here on both sides. I could guess and just drill a hole with a hole saw, and then there's a rubber grommet. But there should be marks on the back of the bed liner, so I think I'm just going to take them off. That way it looks right. Alright, so I got the bed cover pulled back. Like I said, luckily it's not too hard. So here's the rubber grommet we're talking about, where the drain hose goes through. I'll probably just cut a hole in that to make it easier and then push the tube through there. And then if you do have the factory drop-in bed liner like I do, there's actually a hole right here, a little tiny mark. You just drill that for just a little bit bigger than the drain hose that they give you, and that'll be our hole. So let me do that. So I just cut the back of the grommet off. Reinstall it. If you want to be really snazzy, which I might do, just take this grommet, stick it on the bed liner so it looks a little more finished. So it looks a little better, more finished. I'll trim this once we get everything installed. Alright, so we're going to slide this up. And to put these on, there's two different pieces here. And then there's these little cutouts here. So basically you just slide, and then I think there's 3 per side. So the forwardmost one, it obviously doesn't go past the drain tube. And then this clamps to the back of the rail, and then they give you a long bolt that goes in there, and so you're basically just sandwiching that piece to the bed like that. Finish snugging the nut for a minute. We're going to take the next one, slide it in here. so the last one, slide it this back one. You don't want to get too close to the tie down, so we'll just keep it about like right there. Seems good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook up this drain hose. These drain hoses are kind of not the best, but you just want to make sure there's no kinks. And this side is done. The other side is exactly the same thing on the other rail. So we'll skip through that real quick. All right, so the instructions come with the kit. They give you this like sticky rubber stuff. I don't actually know what it's for. It's not in the instructions anywhere. But I did find a spot to use some of it right here. So water can get in this channel. It will run down inside the bed. So dirt and water with the cover closed. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on this little inside edge right here, just so if water runs this way, it gets stuck. That way it will work its way back out and not down in the bed. It's not a huge deal. Obviously this thing is not completely waterproof, but you want it to be able to go through a car wash and not get stuff laying in the middle of your bed. Then I put just a little piece right here also before I slide the track forward. Again, just keep any drips in the corner from getting in. So we've got both rails on. Now it's time to get the main piece put on here. So this is the back, which means this is the front up here. Make a little bit of foam right there. I think that's the front. That might be the back. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Let's try the front. So basically you just got to set it on there, and now is the fine tuning process. So if I kind of fold it back up a little bit, you'll see, you want to be careful not to go through your back window. Up front, there are these little slide clips right here. And these you pull out to engage the track. You pull them in, and then it clips down in the track. But before we do that, we need to make sure this thing's centered. And what I mean by that is we need to close the tailgate and make sure it's centered over the bed itself. All right, so once you get it where it's right, and how you can kind of tell is the little latch sits on the little plastic part right here. Everything looks right. And then you want these things really close to the back window, but not touching. So we're gonna take these bolts, they have a little rubber washer, and there's a track. You slide down through there like that, and then from the inside you thread this on both sides, and a wing nut. And then on top of that, this plastic cap. I think it's just to finish it kind of all off so there's nothing jagged. Alright, so as you see folded up, that's what these are for here. Just hold it open so if you're on the highway this doesn't go flying. Alright, so each section has a latch. So that's now latched. And then the last section you can see has a latch. And what's nice about it is with one hand you can do both sides. And then close it like that. But it's waterproof. I know for sure it's probably pretty good up here because of these. But we'll see. So the last thing you could do is crawl around in here and look for daylight. I do not see any. And obviously make sure you go back and tighten these up and make sure your drain hoses aren't kinked. So that's all there is to it. I'll have a link in the description where you can buy this. You will save a lot of money versus the factory Ford cover, or even some of the other aftermarket ones. Quite a bit cheaper, and you can get it on Amazon. I had it in about 4 days. So as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. There's a ton of Maverick content on this channel and coming in the future. And until next time, we'll see you later.